while struggling with all these global and regional problems, our world was shocked once again by the sad news that we received from Myanmar a few weeks ago. The Muslim community in the Rakhine region of Myanmar is being subjected to almost an ethnic cleansing with provocative terrorist acts used as a pretext. The villages of the Rohingya Muslims, who have already been living in extreme poverty and misery and deprived of their citizenship rights, are burned down as hundreds of thousands of people are forced to migrate from the region and the country. The camps in Bangladesh, to which the people migrating from the region are diverted, those camps are not in a position to fulfill even the minimum humanitarian needs. As it is the case in Syria, the international community has not given a good account of itself regarding the humanitarian plight which Rohingya Muslims have been exposed to. If this tragedy in Myanmar is not stopped, the history of humanity will face the embarrassment of another dark stain. What is most important is to ensure that the Rohingya people who have taken refuge outside their country, especially in Bangladesh, maintain their lives in safety, peace and welfare on their own lands where they have lived for centuries. Turkey is endeavoring for the solution of this crisis as well. Recently, on the occasion of a meeting of OIC, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, we held a special session on that matter in Astana, the capital of Kazakhstan, with the participating countries. My wife, my son, and our ministers who visited the camps in Bangladesh immediately after the latest crisis personally witnessed the humanitarian plight. And the clothing, food, and other humanitarian aid was provided, and we are now looking into the second phase of such aid. We will today hold the meeting of the Organization of the Islamic Cooperation Contact Group on Rohingya at the premises of the United Nations this afternoon, in fact. As I said, my wife, my son, and our ministers and some other NGOs of Turkey went there. TİKA, which is the official aid organization of Turkey, went there for aid, and TİKA is the only officially aiding organization. AFAD, the Turkish Red Crescent, and other NGOs, they continue their activities to deliver humanitarian aid to the Rakhine Muslims in Myanmar. If concerned countries provide the necessary means, we would like to continue our assistance activities in a more comprehensive way. And I discussed these issues with the Secretary General of the United Nations, His Excellency Antonio Guterres. We are now preparing ourselves for further steps.